We're trying to figure out where to surf right now. It's a tricky swell. It's long period. The tide's weird and the wind's not giving us too many options. Yeah, it's a little tricky. We never really know what to do when there's like a long period swell around here because we don't have any point breaks. So a lot going through my head right now. And that's why I'm gonna take Magic Mud. Like I've mentioned before, it doesn't really make me feel like, you know, super cognitively enhanced or something like that, but I just do feel a little more awake. And a lot of people look for that source of like awakeness. Like the best source to like wake you up and get you moving is the sun. Like it's to, you know, get early sunlight on your body. But if you can't do that, something like Magic Mind is probably better than like an energy drink or something like that. So this is pretty epic right now. I'm about to open it up and, you know, drink my first shot as we're looking at the horizon and looking at the water. And people think surfing, maybe longboard surfing is like you just go out there and cruise, but a lot of times when you're surfing like heavier shore break waves, you're really navigating and you're thinking, where am I going to position? Not so much where am I going to like put my feet, but like where am I going to try to put the board on the wave? Am I going to try to go more towards the peak, or am I going to try to backdoor this section? And you're looking for the fine little like nooks on the wave of you know, where to take off. So there's really a lot going through your head when you're surfing, and hopefully I get to ride my shortboard today, and hopefully I get to navigate a few waves like that and maybe even catch a barrel. Pulled up to the first spot we're trying to check. It's like weird tide. There's definitely waves that I'm seeing, but like we're taking a risk because we're driving down the beach, and like whenever you put your tires on the sand, it's gonna take a while. We're not sure if we're making the right call, but we're trying to find a good wave. We knew of a spot that was like okay, but we're trying to find the best waves. So that's why I'm glad I took Magic Mind this morning. Like there is really a lot of thinking you have to do, especially in the Northeast. We don't live in Australia. We don't just roll up to the super bank and paddle out. Especially if you want to find uncrowded spots, you got to think outside the box. You can't go where like, you know, everyone else is trying to go. It's not like lower as you pull up, it's going to be good. We're doing our best to find the best spot, and along with Magic Mind, I'm drinking a ton of water so I stay hydrated. And all right, let's see when we get to the end of this drive. So these are the two boards I'm rocking with. I got my 6'7" and I got my 5'10". Probably gonna end up riding the Mini Simmons, but I always am optimistic and want to see if I can shortboard.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
Pretty much got like one really sick one. Getting out right now to drink some water, and I was just talking to Buffet, and we're actually gonna take the boogie boards out and try to get barreled because it's like pretty hollow, and yeah, it's closing out, so we think the boog would get us in the barrel. It's freezing. The water is like so cold. My hands, I was gonna put gloves on, but I don't know how to put gloves or wet hands, and I can barely talk because my lips are like so cold, which is super weird for this time of year.
gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Where am
Oh shit. Oh, it's choppy. It's choppy in here. What? Oh, over the reef. That was a pretty fun session. Kind of weird with the long period at a beach break, and the water was so cold. Like, I'm still just like frozen. I kind of love the cold water, but today it was just like extra cold. I think there's like upwelling going on or whatever. And yeah, pretty weird day. So right now I got to start dedicated study. So it's going to be a couple hard months, and make sure to check out Magic Mind. I have my code down below, or you can see it right here. So just go ahead and check out Magic Mind if you want to get some help, you know, if you're like at work, you want to speed up your thought process, or if you're going surfing and you need a little bit of energy, it's all good. It's gonna be a tough 2 months, but as always, we will see you on the next swell.